Finding the domain of a function is essential in understanding where the function is defined. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to determine the domain of a function. Understand the concept. The domain of a function is the set of all possible input values for which the function produces valid output values. Identify restrictions. Look for any restrictions on the function. These restrictions often appear as denominators in fractions should not be 0, radicals must have non-negative values inside them, logarithmic functions must have positive arguments, trigonometric functions are usually defined for all real numbers. Solve inequalities. If the function includes inequalities such as x is bigger than 3 or x is less than or equal to 5, use these to narrow down the domain. Consider range restrictions. Sometimes a function might have restrictions imposed by other functions within it. For example, if you have a square root within a logarithmic function, the argument of the square root must be non-negative. Exclude excluded values. Identify and exclude any values that make the function undefined. These often occur when the function is divided by 0 or when you try to take the square root of a negative number. Write the domain. Express the domain using interval notation or set notation. For example, if the domain is all real numbers except x equals 2, you can write it as the following. Verify your solution. Double-check your domain to ensure it aligns with the function's restrictions and mathematical rules.